Hopefully after yesterday's work, you were able to figure out a working definition of dystopia. We're going to continue building on that definition, and of course I'll provide you with my own. My working definition of dystopias is a society controlled by the government and by technology where they have no say in what they do, no say in how they act or think or almost even breathe. What's really important to remember about dystopias is that they resemble communist countries quite a bit. So China, North Korea, Laos, and there's like two others, I think Cuba, and one other, and I don't remember what it is off the top of my head, but all of these countries have dystopian societies because they're being controlled completely. Like down to the smallest little detail, they're being controlled by their country. And so these are things that really make up a dystopia. Typically when we read about dystopias, these are post-apocalyptic. The world is semi-ended, obviously not fully, or we wouldn't be here. And the government has just taken control so that nobody else steps out of line, so to speak, and causes another apocalypse. So what we're going to work on today is you're going to be identifying some traits in a short story, and it is not the short story that we're going to be reading together, but it is something for you to work on kind of building into that short story, and then also building up your understanding of satire. One of the biggest things for authors is that they use a lot of satirical elements to kind of not necessarily make fun of, but really put into perspective what's happening in this world that is very different from our world. But it's also like, it's a reminder that sometimes things aren't exactly what they seem, and we need to be careful. We need to make sure that we're watching, making sure that we're not leading ourselves down this path of or to a dystopia. I'm going to be reading the short story, but I'm going to put that in a separate video. I don't want you guys to have to sit here and listen to this video the entire time for like 15 minutes while I read this story. But just in case you're not really big on reading it yourself and you'd rather have somebody read it to you, then I'll be doing that for you. I'll post it underneath this video. Please make sure that you do your attendance. Please make sure that you follow through the path of all of the videos, of all the assignments. Today you will be getting an assignment on satire, but it won't be due until Thursday. But you'll have some activities, of course, to do on Wednesday, and then in the meantime, you'll be working on that satire assignment. So I'm going to call it quits here, and I will go and make the video where I'm reading this page, and I will upload it underneath this. I hope all of you guys have a great day, and I hope you get everything done correctly. And let me know if you need anything.